candidate for county clerk. And I am a candidate for county clerk because I see a need I can fulfill. Based on my background in education, in administration, communication, team management, and service. Now that was the beginning. I have had a lot of opportunities through the years, and I'm really thankful for them. I have a master's degree from the University of Colorado, and that launched me into a promotion from technical areas to be a manager, where I proceeded to take a number of certifications in leadership and management development, in communication, in team building, and probably most importantly, in organizational behavior. And I thought, well, this is good to understand more about how people operate. And then I thought I was just ready to go and could go anywhere and do anything. And I found out that education and certifications are the beginning piece, and then you have to put the rubber to the road. And I had a couple of tremendous mentors along the way who were visionary leaders and great participative managers who took me under their wing and really showed me how to work with people to grow them to be more successful. And that is what I really love to do. I look forward to being the clerk and the recorder and leading the staff in that office to a new level of professionalism and preparing them for the future so that you, the citizens, can have a future of great county clerk and recorders.
Please explain your management style.
I have a participative management style, and what that means is that I set the vision and the goal for the direction that we have to go, which most often is not the direction that I make up in my head. It's dictated by the parameters of the job, the technical pieces that we have to produce, the service we need to provide. So I set the vision and the goal, and then I sit down with my staff and I say, okay, how are we going to do this? What works? What will work? What won't work? What can we do better or differently? And I don't do that just once. That's the job of a manager, is to set that direction and then follow it up with the participation and the input of the good staff that they have in place.
What were your 2 previous jobs and why did you leave?
First of all, I became a director of a multifunctional department in the Centura health system. And in that position, I was tasked with redefining, I guess you'd say, redesigning a training function across Porter and Littleton hospitals. And my proposal was accepted, and I implemented it, and I was really excited because it was a success based on that experience of those mentors. My team my team of managers actually did the implementation, so they did it very successfully. And the result was that I had developed a high-performing, self-directed team that was responsible for a regulatory function. And I worked myself out of the job, which actually was the goal. The goal was to have those people be so able to function and produce a good product that they didn't necessarily need someone over them to tell them how or what to do. That was number one. And then from there I went on the road. I had an opportunity to go on the road with a nationally recognized management consultant, and he was going into different companies, different sizes of companies, and helping them get their management teams on board and online and producing good management. And I did that for several years, and then I wanted to stay home. I didn't want to be on the road anymore.
Have you ever, or would you support a recall petition against a Republican elected official?
Well, I think the answer to that question is it would depend on what the circumstances were that they were being recalled for. I don't think it would make a difference if it was a Republican or a Democrat official. If it was something like dishonesty, fraud, yes, I would support it.
Are you going to honor your oath of office?
Yes, I'm going to honor my oath of office. I answer to God. And when I make a commitment, I follow through with that commitment.
What do you think the job of clerk and recorder is?
the job of clerk and recorder is to oversee the staff and the functional outcomes of the office of clerk and recorder. And your clerk and recorder is responsible to provide you license plates, auto registrations, elections. I always get to that point and have to take a breath. Recording of documents, real estate documents, titles, and most importantly, I forgot this one time, clerk to the Board of County Commissioners.
What knowledge do you have of all the laws and regulations that affect this office?
I have current knowledge of where they are, and I know how to find them, and I am beginning to read and study them, and I also know that there is a professional organization of clerk and recorders that is constantly doing training and upgrades daily.
How do you think your work experience qualifies you to be clerk and recorder?
Well, my work experience, I started out as a technical worker, so I understand the job of a technical worker, and my experience for the last 2/3 of my work is all in management and leadership. So I believe that that is what I bring to the clerk and recorder's office, is management of the staff there, and I look forward, really forward to improving staff-to-staff relations, making sure that the clerk's office is a place that people want to come to work and want to do a good job and want to help each other and want to learn in their technical areas to always be on top and confident.
I'm done.
Oh, I was ready.